So, how'd you get into the whole?
Sort of set it up on backpacking, and I've got some Netflix friends.
Timothy from Himam Natural Fibers. We make clothing accessories from hemp, all made in Nepal.
So can you just give the process, because there's CBD
Yeah.
and then there's hemp. Like, can you distinguish to people that's possibly watching what is hemp?
So hemp is just the plant. So CBD usually comes from the flower, whereas hemp comes from the stalk. And so all made in Nepal, where hemp's a very sacred plant, and they use it for many different things, for food, for medicine, for clothing. So we have products like this belt, which is hand woven using
Is
ancient.
that made from hemp?
Yeah, this is all made from hemp.
To be honest, that just feels like a normal belt.
Yeah. It's pretty much is.
To be honest, like, I just want to ask you a few questions. Just come a little closer. So I just want to ask you a little question, right? So, there is I think there's a lot of great things that you could do with hemp. You can have hemp oil, hemp seed, hemp fabrics and stuff. Why do you think the market is quite adamant, would you say, or are they ignorant? What do you think about the market? Why do you think they haven't introduced hemp into the industry?
Yeah, it's slowly growing. About 50 years ago, there's a big push to actually make the whole plant illegal, which killed the whole industry worldwide. And only now are we seeing it start to grow. So it's really been stunted, the industry. So it's a lot of fabrics come out of China, where they didn't have that illegality put on it. So they're about 100 years ahead of us. But yeah, the rest of the world are catching up, and we can see we can make soft fabrics, we can make hard things, like people are making cars out of hemp, guitars, everything. Yeah, even houses. Yeah.
So just want to ask you. So, can you just show this T-shirt? Is that right?
Yeah.
So this is a hoodie. How much does the price go for?
This is £65.
£65. Okay. So can you say what's so beneficial about hemp versus other fabrics, would you say?
It's very breathable, antimicrobial. So if you're sweating in it, it doesn't hold the smell as much, and just comfortable. Yeah.
Okay. I've just literally seen, the first Declaration of Independence for the US was signed on hemp paper.
Exactly.
Apparently so, right?
Yeah.
So do you think there's a shift in consciousness with how people perceive hemp, CBD?
Yeah, it's slowly becoming more mainstream, definitely. You can see here, if you go around, there's lots of stalls. There's a lot more money coming into it, and hopefully there's a phrase by a legalization advocate called Jack Herrera who goes, I don't know if hemp will save the world, but it's the only thing that can, which is quite interesting about so many uses. It can be made from medicine, it can be used to clear your mind, it can be used to cure diseases, so many things.
It's a mental detox, you could say.
Really?
I've just literally watched the keynote speaker out there about hemp and how hemp is produced and stuff, right? Where do you think the fabric industry will be going in the next 10 years? Because now there's attention to waste, like excessive fabric waste, fashion waste and stuff. Do you think it could be an alternative? And can these, obviously can be recycled, right?
Yeah.
But what else could be done with it? If I buy one of these and I don't need it, what would happen to it? Like, how does the process work? Can that be taken to another place and changed into something else?
It can be used into new fabric, into recycled. The recycling of garments is quite hard at the moment because there's such a blend of different things, and you really need to isolate each separate material to recycle. So that technology definitely needs to grow. But if it's pure natural fibers like this, which is hemp and cotton with no polyester, it just goes back into the ground, and then the circle of life continues like this.
Okay.
But yeah, polyester and oil-based things though.
One more thing, before, how you extract the hemp, right, from the straws, did you say, right?
Yeah.
If that's to be the case, how would you, how does the process work from turning them into straws into clothes, like how does the process work? What do you do? Like is it separated, or is it, what happens, like?
Yeah, it's a long process, but the traditional way to do it, so on something like this, which is a more rough material, you would pick the hem. You have two things which look like hairbrushes with hard metal bits, and you scrape it like this, and it separates the fiber. Then you dry it out again, you put in water, dry it, and then you spin it, so you have a machine, and then that spins all the threads, and then you weave it.
Oh, sweet.
So it's a long tradition.
Yeah, no, I just really see this, touching the fashion industry, because it's not been spoken of, but you have to give it, like, say a little while. I can see it. I can see this. Like these advertisements, like with celebrities and stuff. I think they will push it forward.
Definitely.
But it will be a destruction for the fabric industry, I would say, right? Would you say?
Yeah, well, it's going back to its roots in a way, because like Levi jeans, the first jeans were made of hemp.
Oh, Levi jeans was made of hemp.
Yeah. So it's not a new thing using hemp. We've been doing it for thousands of years, but it's just coming back rather than a new innovation.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. It's good to talk to you.
It is definitely right.